So this is my Peter James Green's Mach 9 yet again, so here we go. Alright, there's a 20-speed gearbox that I made out of a 14-speed M drive. What I did was I changed the creeper ratio to 4.5 to 1, and fourth to 0.78 to 1, third to 0.58 to 1, second to 1.05 to 1, first to 1.69 to 1, reverse to 4.5 to 1, and low range 6 to 1. Obviously higher range is 1 to 1 direct. So that's that. And what you do is you use these ratios with this shift pattern to get the actual each individual gear, and they'll be out of order, and then you just rearrange the shift pattern with the gear ratios, so you got a uniform lowest to tallest gear, and that's that one, and that's the shift pattern you use. And also got an 18 speed. Alright, so that'll give you 18 forward, 18 reverse. And on the 12-speed M drive, which they wanted to use because it's rated at 2300, 12-speed M drive. So if you take the planetary gear set off, which does low range and reverse in the 12-speed M drive on the back of the range case, and you install this Joey box as part of the gearbox. So you got your main gearbox in the main case, and then you got, we'll call this a range case now, Joey box, and that'll give you 18 forward, 18 reverse out of your 12-speed M drive. And so that's that. And so this solves max torque problem with third gear that they were complaining about. All it is you've got an overdrive. See, in third gear, low split, the big gear is on the main shaft where it drives down to the cluster shaft, and little gear's on the cluster shaft, and then it drives back up like first gear or second gear, and then out the gearbox through the range case. And what it is it's an overdrive. So you've got to reverse it around. What you do, you've actually got an overdrive in third gear, low split. So when you use low split, it's actually an overdrive. So the actual reduction is only from the reduction of first or second gear, and you're getting no reduction from third gear low split. So all you do is just switch main shaft gear to the cluster shaft gear and cluster shaft gear to the main shaft gear, and it's corrected. And the percentage of overdrive it had, what you do is you make